Johnny keep burning. The ice of the ice is in the brain. Simply the best, they say. But when we get high, it's forever. Johnny, I can fight this feeling that is going through my head. Lately I've been dreaming, or simply I've been misled. But should I fight this feeling before it starts to spread? Lately it's been growing and I know it's not my trait. And now this crazy feeling got me high to the ceiling. Oh, this crazy feeling, they say I'm high, I don't know. But this crazy feeling got me high to the ceiling. Oh, this crazy feeling, they say I'm good, I don't know. Is it the time of the season? Or am I getting high for the wrong reason? Or maybe it's love, I don't know. But this feeling, oh, this feeling of Janik hook more and more for sure. And now this crazy feeling got Janik high to the ceiling. Oh, this crazy feeling, they say he's I don't know. But this crazy feeling got Janik high to the ceiling. Oh, this crazy feeling, they say I'm good, I don't know. No, like a rocket to the heart, straight to the brain you shoot. And when you're in command, there is no substitute. And when you're not around, loneliness upon the loop. I'm looking straight into your eyes, I'm telling you the truth. Our bond is like a tree connected to the root. And there is no mixed feeling. You give me the healing, make rain touch the ceiling. I'm telling you the truth. Hey, I know the energy I burst out. Look like you got me on the workout. You lock me down and I'm the jailhouse. And me don't wanna bail out. Hey, is this love I'm feeling? Don't know if I'm dreaming. Is this I feel? Hey, and now this crazy feeling got Janik high to the ceiling. Oh, this crazy feeling, they say he's hooked, I don't know. But this crazy feeling got me high to the ceiling. Oh, this crazy feeling, they say I'm hooked, I don't know. Is it the time of the season? Or am I getting high for the wrong reason? Or maybe I'm fine, I don't know. But this feeling, oh, this feeling, I've been needing more and more for sure. And now this crazy feeling got Janik high to the ceiling. Oh, this crazy feeling, they say he's I don't know. But this crazy feeling of Janik high to the ceiling. Oh, this crazy feeling, they say he's I don't know. They say he's hooked, I don't know.
Motivation Academy. What wicked people do don't bother me. Whoa, you don't know righteousness. Alright, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, if there is equal rights and justice, I'm fighting for it. I will not surrender, neither will I quit. Even if them toss me down in the bottomless pit, I'm gonna find me a way to climb out of it. Cause I ain't gonna sit and let you treat me like use me, abuse me, flush me in a toilet. That's why I write a song about it. Cause I just will not stand for it. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now not go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Because the more you live, the more you learn. The harder you work is the more you earn. The more you earn, the more you keep. If you are strong, please help the weak. Unity we need to make the thing right. So we cannot get up every day, argue and fight. That will only prove to them that we can unite. And I'm not gonna give up the fight. That's why we ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, I'm ready for revolute. Wicked man get executed. Won't use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness, we say they gonna fade away. They gotta fade away. They gotta fade away. Won't live to see another day. Gotta fade away. Wicked man gotta fade away. You're not gonna live to see another day. Not gonna see another day. What the man say? Well, the rich get richer every day. While the poor man suffer every day and slave. Now start work until him get in a grave. Like a caveman with a cup in a cave. In a Babylon you're gonna be bold and brave. Or forever you're gonna be a wicked man's slave.
Yeah, man, it is I, cause I'm Davis, you know. I mean, I said the time is now. We got to rise and shine, you know, people, cause don't. This is a Bobby Wrong and try to get this thing too far. Yeah. So we have to big up all of the man them call the Truths and Rights show live and direct on YouTube. I know so them uplifting the people them with truths and right and progress. And teaching the youth them positiveness. So kick it off, Yannick. I don't know it's their righteousness. Again. Yeah, man, it's I again, you know, cause I'm Davis and we say youths and youths don't to give up in this time, you know. As a matter of fact, no time. Because we say the motivation morning show, you know, the True Man show live and direct, you know, on YouTube. Check it out, Yannick. Lord of His mercy, I'm telling you something to give up in this time. Yeah. That does you can't give up. I know it's true. You got to hold your head. Lord. Hey youth, now give up on no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a slide. You got to stand firm in this judgment time, or else you lose your mind. Shut up, now give in and no time. You worry sister about me, said them keep on trying. House time, could I never deny it. Well, mama say cause you got to work hard with a clean hands and pure heart to get a reward. Don't follow no one, don't be no fraud. Put your trust in the most high Jaja. I know my foundations of the roof, so I have to always be the truth. No for the ground, them can't come for loot. Now between and no time, I know the road is rocky and it's full of a sign. Got to stand firm in this judgment time, or else you lose your mind. Now between and no time, the warriors is about me, said them keep on trying. Most time, could I never deny it. Now say them I run the place, but them in the slowly. Them at the top, but them in the bottom of the beat. I'm sticking on the glass and me catch the weeper. This is get the use, let me weeper. Papa say cause I know you can read. Organize and centralize the people, no counterfeit. Got him up to Africa, that Asian please. Home sweet, don't make me please. I know my foundations are the roof, so I have to speak the truth. No falling down and can't come for loose. I man got to stand never lose. The youths and youths, not give in and no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a side. Now got to stand firm in this judgment time, or else you lose your mind. Not give in and no time. Bill Warriors is about me, say them keep on trying. Most time, don't you ever deny. No more. I have on them Billy Gaga, son of the morning. They lose them wise enough king that could just them chanting. I tell you there is no need to bargain. Hey, youths, not give in and no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a slide. You got to stand firm in this judgment time, or else you lose your mind. Not give in and no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a slide. Most time, don't you ever deny it. Oh, cause I'm representing Yannick. It's the motivational show. I tell you, yeah, man. Righteousness we come for deal with. Yeah. Hey, you, not giving no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a slide. You got to stand firm in this judgment time. I read to lose your mind. Not giving no time. You know it's just about me, say them people try. Outside, could I never deny it. Hey, time to give it up. Keep my working smart. I tell you, Yanni, cause I'm representing. I know, sir, a positive one. Every time, you not giving no time. I know the old is lucky and it's full of a sign. Got to stand firm in this judgment. I better lose their mind. Not giving no time. I know the old is lucky and it's full of a sign. No style, don't you deny. Oh. I tell righteousness over evil every time. Yeah, man, this is cause I'm Davis representing live and direct for the True Man Rise and Shine show live and direct on YouTube. And we come for you with upliftment, truth and progress, teaching the people to uplift themselves in a positive vibes. The man called Yannick, forward ever and backward never. So open your eyes and see. It's so crystal clear to we. Yeah. Cause I'm representing. Once more. Yeah. When the will open the eyes and see. The truth is a crystal clear. So walk away from my
Boom! Live and direct. Janik, your host. I'm back tubing in, officially tubing in. Yeah, officially tubing in with Kelowna. Where is she, Puccina? Oh, she's on the couch. Okay, that's good. She's on her couch. She'll probably join me soon, and she'll hear me talk, and she'll want to join me. Probably. So, give thanks. I'm there. I'm back alive. Fresh and alive again for another day, another great day ahead. For sure, they're all great once you realize that that greatness is within you. Everything is great. Everything around you is great. Everything becomes great. Everything becomes... Life becomes more light. You know, more light. Like it's not so much a heavy burden on you to carry on your life. Because there is that divine frequency that help you elevate and inspire you to elevate. Inspire you. Like, there's a lot of stuff that can inspire us, and we just have to look around. That's very... and there is no room for mediocrity anymore. No room for mediocrity. And mediocrity starts with mediocrity of the mind. That's when I'm not talking about your wallet. I'm talking about your mind. And the mediocrity of your mind will bring you a mediocre life, for sure. State of life. It's a state of mind. Mediocrity for me is a state of mind. Just like ghetto, just like anything. It's all a state of mind. So yeah, so... It's to, you know, that state of mind is very, very important that you're in every moment. What's your mood? What's your state of mind? That's very important to protect. You know, to have a good mood, to be happy. To be happy, I mean, we're not here to be crabby with life. Like, there's nothing to me. And now I cannot find any reason to be crabby or to be like in a bad mood. Even if I have a bit of hard times, I give thanks for that. That makes me grow. That makes me grow and makes me stretch. It makes you, like I told Don the other day, an empty stomach, an empty wallet, empty bank account can teach you lessons. But if you always had it easy in life and a silver spoon in the mouth, that's not life to me. Life to me is, first of all, you got to acquire experience with life. So That's maybe an experience to have a silver spoon in the mouth also. No, that's another kind of experience. And you don't come in this world with, it's not you giving you the silver spoon, it's your parents. So you're not victim. What I mean is often, if you have everything given to you in a silver spoon, often it's not your choice. It's not a choice that you do to have a silver spoon in the mouth. But good for you. Good for you if you have it easy. But I think you grow more with having a hardship and a bit stretching constantly to get to where you want to go. Crawl through shit to get to where you want to be. Then that's much more. I'm much more inspired by people that have stories that come from ghettos and stuff, and than people that come from a silver spoon in the mouth. Like I'm always more moved and inspired by people that have a story, that have a genuine story also, and a genuine experience with life, not something fake. And so these, you recognize them fast. The Cappy one, bonjour Cappy. The pain today is insane. Oh, but I forgot. I forgot the idea. I have no alarm, but here we are again. I thank God for waking me each morning, and the pain is just a tool to slow us down. A time to reflect. Yeah, it's a tool to slow us down. That's true what you're saying there. Sometimes pain, we know what it is. If you're like me, you know what pain is. And often it's to teach. Life will come and teach us something. That's why I say to you all the time that this pain, this tragedy came for a reason. It's because someone knew above or below, or I don't know where it is. The divine frequency, we all say it's above. It could be on the side. So above, below, or on the side, someone sends something. I believe. I don't want to believe too much. I kind of feel. You have to feel it. You have to feel stuff, and I kind of feel that stuff. Kind of feel that there's higher power at work, and something to. It will not do the things for you. It will not do what you have to do, but it will put wind beneath your wings. And that wind comes in form of inspiration. And that's very important, because that's what you need. Because once you're inspired, you're not tired. And we're all complaining we're sick and tired and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Complaining that we're tired. Yeah, become inspired. Become the inspiration. You look for the inspiration first, I think, and then you become the inspiration. It's like becoming the change. It's part of the change to inspire. Aspire to inspire before you expire. I've said that before, I think. And once you make the commitment that there's no room in your life anymore for mediocrity, you're going to work each and every day in, day out on your stuff. Because the mediocrity, I told you, is the state of mind, is the laziness, it's all the bad vibration. That's all very mediocre state of mind. We have to move out of this also, that mediocrity, that low vibration, that not questioning and stuff. That's very mediocre to me. What stop you from asking genuine question with life? No, we have to have it defined. Like, ask your question. The quality of the question you ask will give you quality answers too. If you don't, if you always ask the same set of questions with life, if you never ask yourself, what can you do more to help others? That's a good question. What can I do to help others? What can I do to bring value to other people? Life's journey or whatever. Like, that brings a quality question answer too. That's what I've done. And it's that set of questions that will change your life. It will change your vibe with life. It will propulse you to higher heights, for sure. And that's what we all need to feel more in with life. And not with stress. And not in with stress and sorrow and all the bad vibe. No, hopping in with high vibe. No more mediocrity. No more giving in to the low vibe. Just cultivate a high vibe. Fabricate a big, like it's the fabric. It's the coat you put over you. It's got to be strong. Me, I'm moving fucking, those gladiator had metal coat on them. you know, c'était toutes des maillons, puis c'était des choses, des armures en métal. Mais comme tissé, là, c'est ça. That's what I'm doing. A metal armor for Babylon. Yeah, something like that. But I think there's just... you gotta be careful what kind of fabric you use, and what are you moving at the moment, because every time, at every second of the day, that's what you're doing. You're creating your fabric, you're fabricating, you're woven. Tu es en train de tisser ton tissu là, pour que tu vas porter toute ta vie. Fait que c'est important. It's important to do something right with righteousness. Yeah, no more. Just no more bad vibes. Mediocrity also is all the bad vibe, the drama, the gossip, all that stuff is very, very... That's for people who have nothing to do with their life. That's what they do. They gossip about other people. They talk about other people's life and this and that, what other people do, what they did yesterday. Like, I so don't care anymore what people do with their life. Like, most of them are living dead, so they exist. So I haven't, and it's all a big fantasy, and everybody's caught up in it. So what am I gonna know about what? About it's what? How they are confused? Their confused state of mind. I know everybody's confused, and the confusion is there in the illusion. So people are in that state of mind. The mediocrity also of not reaching greatness, your own greatness. You know, that's what I'm after. Greatness, not badness. The badness will get us nowhere. We need more greatness in our hearts, more. And again, it's just to bring back that vibe inside your heart, because it's not very far. It might have gone out your heart, but it's still inside you. It might be in your feet. So let it come back to your heart. Show your heart. Show your heart. What's wrong with showing our hearts? Showing what we have. Let the mid station of your heart be the words from your mouth. Best thing you can do for yourself, for others. It's to let that stuff out. Don't die with your song inside. Yeah, ma belle. Viens on the couch, come. Viens, ma belle. Viens avec papa. Ben oui, c'est ça. T'es une belle petite fille, toi. T'es tellement une belle petite fille, toi. On t'aime tellement, là. Ah oui. C'est de l'or en or, ça. De l'or en bas. De l'or en or, de l'or en bas. Kelowna est vraiment, she's really, she's a golden pop of the year. She's so gentle too. And yesterday, Kim was cold in the bed, like when she went to bed. It's weird, né? Listen to this, she was cold and she was shivering with her issues with her spleen and all that. So sometimes she has, sometimes, pretty much all the time, she has those Kelowna. Oh, she heard the neighbor got out. So she's curious. Kim was having a hard time with her temperature, body temperature. So, and she was telling me, oh, I'm cold. And she was shivering, and the dog went and lie down against her. Like she gave her her body heat. She spooned with the dog. Yeah. So she's very, I think they have a way to comprehend a lot what we're saying by, I don't know, by vibration, telepathy or something, but they have an ability to... Come on, Kelowna, viens, ma belle, viens sur le divan, come on, lie down there, ma belle. Nous, on veut que tu restes avec nous pour le talk. Je sais, tu veux donner la patte, t'es donc ben une bonne petite fille. Toi, là, je te dis, là, t'es de l'or en bas. Toi, là, si on t'aurait pas, on t'inventerait. Savais-tu ça? Hein? Si on t'aurait pas, on t'inventerait, ma petite fille. Ouais, t'es tellement belle. Hein? T'es tellement belle. Elle est tellement douce aussi. She's so soft. Là. It's her softness, I'm telling you. And everybody tells us that. She's so soft. Her hair, her fur. Là. And the ears are so soft. You just want to kiss her. That's what I do all day long. I'm having a blast with her. We're exchanging great moments. I take good care of her, and she knows. She knows. Hein? T'es une belle petite fille, toi. Hein? Hey! Don't marche pas mon microphone. Anyway, no, that's and it's great. Also, it brings joy. It brings not that I'm not joyful, but it brings like an extra vibe, and brings life. Brings life. Obviously, she is life. She is alive. So, and she's great. So, yeah. Dog can sense sickness and grief. Give compassion. Yeah. Greets can. Yeah, I think they have a way to catch that vibe. And yesterday, that's what I told you. She went right away, spoon with her, and gave her the body heat. Like they feel that stuff. It's powerful. Sometimes when you and like again, you have to experience it and feel it to. It's like anything. We must feel it. The truth is something you feel also. You feel the truth. You once you feel it, once you feel it, it's done. Because you can see it, you might believe it, or like often we need to see to believe, to trust that it exists. But yeah, it's just what it is. Hold on, what is she doing now? She's kind of okay. She's kind of deconcentrating me a little bit, but it's okay. We'll get there. Yeah, I think they have a way to know stuff very. Yeah. Such a beautiful world. Yeah. So that's it. What I was talking about, greatness, probably. Greatness, or doing something to get out of our state of mediocrity. That's what I think is the. And again, it's not something like I've never really seen myself mediocre. Again, you have to move out. Every time you want to see something, it's like you move. You want to see a picture. If you're in the picture, you won't see the whole picture. But get out the picture, you'll see it. So same thing with our state of mind and everything that can be managed at any moment. That's the goal. And that's the goal while we're here, to really manage our state of mind so we can accomplish great stuff, create, be present, meet life with full presence and power. That's so important. So important, because if not, you're just existing. If you're not creating something like you're supposed to do, like you are a co-creator, I don't think you're a random speck monkey floating on a ball eating popcorn and drinking beer. That's not life. Or watching football. That's all distraction. That's to keep you off track of your mission, the mission that you've been given to come here with a great vibe and a great purpose, and find it. Like the purpose is pretty much the same for everyone. The inner purpose is to wake up. Is to wake up and take our responsibility. And again, the responsibility is your vibration, is what you do for others, is what to just live in the right way. You don't have to freak out and carry the world on your shoulder. I don't pretend to want to carry the world on my shoulder, but I want to do my part. And I know I can probably, with my strength, my vitality, and all my might and dignity that I have not lost, that I can probably inspire others also to just do a little bit more, just become more. We don't want to have more. Like, I don't want to have more. I don't give a shit about material anymore. I don't need nothing. Like I told Abby, I said, you want to release suffering? Because she keeps telling me she looks like she's suffering, but I said, Abby, you have too much attachment. You're attached to your friends. You're attached to your tablet, your phone. I said, you have way too much. You need way too much stuff in your life. A needy person is always very annoying. It's very annoying to have needy person around us. I don't like needy people that need stuff, that need that. I don't need nothing. I need to become more. That's what I need. Then after, if abundance is added to it, or it's the byproduct of the success that I'm experiencing, okay. But for now, the focus is not on getting anything. I want to become more. I want to become more alive. More alive, especially that. Just more alive. So in that sense, there's no more room for mediocrity. Forget about that. No more room for mediocre people in my life around me anymore. No more room for gossip and all that shit. To waste my time talking about other people. Like, so now I encourage myself to take step forward. Read is very important. I read a lot these days, and especially in the winter. But I think I'll do more also in the summer. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think at the chilling spot this summer, I'll start reading again. And I don't do these videos to just to. It's sometimes it forced me, to kind of go out, and even in pain to go out and do something, and just up my vibe with something that is something that I love. So I love working on myself. I love working on myself. I love uh, working that muscle. Like I always been, I love sports and training and stuff, and I do it every day. I exercise every day, but what I exercise the most every day is this, and that's what I want to keep. This needs to be very, very alive, and the rest will, like the strength of the body and all this. I think you can acquire that very much by. Also, it's not, there's people that are very, very strong and they never worked out. So it's not really absolutely by working out that you become strong, but it helps a lot. It helps a lot. It helps a lot, and it accelerates the pace that you're. Yeah, if you work out, you're gonna get big muscle faster for sure. Yeah, sleep with dogs, you get the fleas. Some say dogs are beautiful though. Giving up my bed to a friend in need today. Susan, baby boomer daycare. Kevin is battling Lyme disease. Extra tick oriented. Lyme disease, what's that? I heard about that. Dog carry fleas and ticks that can bring much trouble. Cats who go outside can bring them too. Yeah, that's true. I told that to her. Yeah, I told that to her too. It wasn't really a good thing. I think eventually, but eventually she's gonna have. I'm gonna build her like. I'm gonna build her a bed on the side because she's gonna get big too. I don't want a freaking 100-pound dog in my bed. Where am I gonna fit? I don't have a double king size bed. And I want yeah, and I always found that a bit like my bed is my bed. I've never been so much for it. It's her that pushes it, but no, I'm like you on that. I don't really agree with that. And my other dog I had before, Marley, was never sleeping with us, and he knew when I was coming in the bed, he was jumping down and going in his kennel. So no, it's not something I affectionate very, very much, because also, no, it's good that they have their own bed, their own space, their own. She has her kennel. We got her a big kennel, but we leave it in the kitchen. I don't know why. Maybe we'll bring it in the room and she can sleep in the kennel. Yeah, that would be better. I agree with you on that. Yeah. 3 overnight doubles. Can drive home in that state. Helping others is the key to joy, for sure. It brings so much joy, helping others, just making other people happy. Just making other people happy, but not making them happy, because happiness is a state of mind. It's you. You got to find your own happiness. But you can inspire them to raise the vibe and all this and do something for others. Like you're gifted with some kind of not talent, but you're gifted with life. So in that life, there's something you must sculpt. You're like a rough diamond at the beginning, and you must sculpt yourself, polish yourself, and all this, and then you can go out in the world and present, because you're truly a gem. You should go out and shine. You are truly a gem. That's for sure. All of us are gems. I told you, you're all champions from start. There's no question there. No question to have there to see if we're winners or not, or question ourselves, are we here to, like, there shouldn't be any question for that, to know if we're here to do something or to win with life. Like, everybody's here to win. It's just some of us haven't found a way to win, but where there's a will, there's a way, but the will has to be there. The will, the commitment, the wanting to survive and not just exist. It's got to be there, and survive with great vibe, and we need each other for that. Me, I understand that I needed other people in order to learn things with life, and I needed nature, and I needed all kinds of things to elevate my vibe, and that's what I did. I reached out to At the beginning, it's not. It's a bit, especially with when Santos. I remember Santos on the Truman Show. That was a bit. That was a long stretch for me. And I always looked up to Santos, but he made me feel very, very comfortable. He's such a great man. Made you feel very comfortable, and he's a very down to earth, very humble man. And yeah, humbleness is a must. Is a must if you go out in the world and speak to the world. You must remain humble and very polite. Very polite. And people would advise me. I'm pushed away as soon as. But if I see the vibe, if I see the person talking good stuff, there's no swearing. There's no like. It's very it's good. It's good vibes. So that's what I'm looking for. A good vibe. I walked a Saint Bernard in the USA for 6 weeks. I came back home. A month later, I collapsed. And Saint Bernard, they're big. These dogs. Yeah. Hey, yeah, that would be a good one too. A wee little fish. I'll consider a goldfish. I want to get a pet, maybe a little bird with a cage door left open so she can fly around. Yeah, but that's another thing people do, and they get birds and stuff, and they leave them in cages. Like, why not open the cage? I always said that. Open the cage, let the bird fly in the house at least. Like, even some people cut the wings, and like everything that we touch, we denurture it. We're so out of alignment, so denurtured that everything that we touch, we're going to denurture it also. That's why we put our animals, most animals are stuck inside in boxes and cage, and we do that sometimes massively also for, I told you the other day. Lymes have many co-infections, misdiagnosed as fibromyalgia, MLS, Parkinson, neurological disorder, galore. Yeah. Lymes. No, I consider that thing, and I think I'll tell Kim. I'll tell Kim tonight. That dog sleeping on the bed now. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait to have fucking fleas, and especially we both have long hair, so. And she's after our hair all the time, but she's still a puppy. I don't think, and she doesn't go out like. It's still winter. There's a bunch of snow and it's cold. So I don't think that the mites and the little stuff is so much there yet. But when the heat's going to kick in, all the flies and all the bugs show up. So yeah, in that sense, I think then vitamin C, ascorbate, and magnesium will help with Lyme. Bernard are huge. Love that Poochie big of they're so good, these dogs too, the Saint Bernard. And they're so beautiful, and they're big and massive, and oh no, I saw a Grand Dane also here the other day. They're big, these dogs, 130-pound a dog, something like that. Big dog, like it's good. I like big dogs. I always I like horses too, and all the animals. Caused by a tiny creature like a thick, ungodly pest from the satanic creation. Kev's on many prescription for first time in the site. Just watching him is miserable. Yeah. If you have for sure, if you're affected by disease, and it's not easy to go through and get rid of that stuff. No, it's not easy to see someone suffer too beside you when it's someone you love and someone you care about, and they're suffering. Like for me, it's not easy with Kim. I was thinking about that last night. She got up again last night and started throwing up, and like she gags a lot still. Less a bit than before, but yesterday was bad. Yesterday evening was bad, and she got up this morning with no energy. Like it's not easy to see that, to see someone suffer, especially if it's someone you care about. But me, I care about everyone, so that's why I'm very empathic. I told you that, so I catch that. So no, sometimes it's not easy. It's not, but I tell her to remain strong and to, that. What else do we have than staying strong and positive and optimistic? Anyway, she's seeing a stomach doctor today. They're gonna see what's wrong with her stomach. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, be there for him and stuff. Yeah. Latest in Cocin, along with 2 other pills and turmeric. Yeah. Alpha lipoic acid, methylfolate, all the B vitamins, along with pre and probiotics. All helps, yeah, for sure. For sure, there's things we can take in our diet to help our condition. It's not going to be automatic. It's not because you eat a papaya that you're going to get better. Like, it's a long run. I think we've been also intoxicated by many toxins in our life. And these are stuck inside. Like, the stuff that your intestine can process, it's all stuck inside. Either around. That's why sometimes people that are not fat can be, sometimes people that have a bit of fat, belly fat or whatever, can sometimes be more healthy than people that are skinny. Because people that are skinny, the fat or the acid stuff goes around the organs and stuff. Instead of stocking in the belly, like me, I have a little belly. I have a little belly fat still, but I was 300 pounds before. I don't think this is ever gonna go away. Maybe I'll work harder, but like I went down 100 pounds. I'm very proud of that, and it wasn't done with too much effort, so it's not something that. Yeah, but we can release those toxins. Also, we can flush them out. With changing our dietary habit. Not that we should have a diet. We should eat normal. No bones, no blood, no satanic rituals in our plates. But we don't care. We're not aware. Like, I've never seen eating meat as a satanic ritual. Never. Today, it's freaking blood. It's vampire stuff, man. And it's dead on top of it. It's not like you're eating it alive. Like, a lion will eat his prey alive. Like, he will go after the prey alive. With us, we eat it dead sometime for weeks and months. It's been dead for weeks and months, and we go get that in the store and we eat that. Like, it's total cadaver. Like, it's regenerated with they pick it with something to give it colors and to make it look fresh, but it's very anyway. Tu fais quelle honneur? Il est ma belle. Il est. Come on the couch. Viens avec papa. Il est ma belle. Vas-y. I know, tu venais me voir, mais va là. Vas-y, ma belle. Viens, t'es avec moi, là. Attends un peu, je vais tourner de bord, là. Si mon wire tout pogné. Hein? C'est que, ma belle? Tu viens dire bonjour? Non, je mange pas mon micro. Tu viens dire bonjour? Hello? Hello, that's my wire. Sit. Merci, ma belle. Oh, tu l'aimes. Tu l'aimes, ton papa. Oh, ouais. Tu l'aimes ça, donner des petits becs, hein? Ouais. OK. Mais là, il faut que tu lie down un petit peu, là. Lie down, my belle. There's a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. Merci. Attention, tu vas tomber. You're gonna fall. I wouldn't want you to break a leg. She's getting big, eh? She was small at the beginning. Maybe she wants to go out. I'll go put her out and I'll be back. We'll take a little musical break at the same time. Devil them around Hollywood.
Love we are promoting a set. We got a heart full of love. That's what we got to give. Oh yeah. Sing. I got a heart full of love, and that's what I have to give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. If we have a heart full of love, then that's what we all should give. We all should just erase all the hate and stop being negative. First we have to start loving each other. Treat everyone that we meet like a brother. Stop fussing and fighting against each other. Stop use your gun and shooting you one another. We got to learn to be more kind. Erase the envy, hate and bad mind. And stop acting as if you're blind. So if you have a heart full of love, that's what you all should give. We gotta just erase all the hate and stop being negative. If we have a heart full of love, then that's what we all should give. We got to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. Hey. Wickedness not gonna put you nowhere. We have to learn to stop being unfair. Start love and start care. Find yourself with a lot, it's time to start share. You gotta show love to your brother. You gotta have a little heart for your sister. It's time for humans to start loving each other. So if I have a heart full of love,
dehydrated beans. That's what they are.
to erase all the hate and stop being negative. If I've got a heart full of love, that's what I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. Hey, I'm more love where we want in the world. Spread it to every man, woman, boys and girls. Stop run down diamond and stop worship her. Because all those things are just things of the world. Hey, you need one another to survive. Without each other, then we not gonna stay alive. You got to end the violence and end all the strife. Stop hurting each other with the guns and other knives. So if you have a heart full of love, then that's what you ought to give. You got to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. My heart is full of love, and that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. One love.
Stevie Culture. Stevie was supposed to send me a few dub plates. I'm supposed to have new music soon. We're gonna have new vibe soon on Truman Production. I haven't stopped. It's just sometimes I like when it happens naturally. I don't force things. All this happened very naturally happening. Those dub plates, I don't force things, and that's it. No, it's a great vibe, and I intend to bring more music for sure. And but I would like eventually to have my. That's it for sure. It's a long shot. My own studio, my own stuff, like mixing tables and stuff. We'll see. We will see. Music is magic too. So healing. Yeah, it's healing. Yeah. If you are doing something conscious, if you're conscious, aware, and then you, anyway, anybody that is aware and conscious will put it in their craft, not necessarily directly tell you in your face every day the whole thing. But it will always be in form of messages, in form of hints or stuff that they put. That's what people do. Either symbols or words or things that can spark something in your mind, because it just needs a spark. What do you need to start a huge flame, a huge fire? You just need a spark. So to start something within you, to start that big fire within you, you just need a spark. And that spark could be someone, an event, anything in your life. You just need that spark. And once you get to that spark thing, it goes on. So you just need to spark something in your life to really, pour avoir l'étincelle. On parle souvent, en français, on dit avoir une étincelle avec la vie. Ben c'est ça. Être des étincelles, it's flashy. Hein? When you have a spark, sometimes, so that's what. And it starts everything. After a spark, you can have a big, huge fire. Yeah. Can be found in broccoli, spinach, Brussels sprouts, peas. Yeah, or yeast. Yeah. You have to heat a lot dough to get enough in your system. The love train is pulling in the station. All aboard, for sure. Get ready, the love train is coming. The love train is there. I think it's just something. It's something that we decide to embrace or not. Love, it depends. Always depends the kind of vibration you want to embrace with life. Like if your idea, if in your state of mind, life is mediocre and it's shit and it's hell and that's probably what you're gonna think about. But if like me, you think that here is heaven is not a place to go. Heaven is where we are. Heaven is not a place to go. They tell us that heaven is a place we go when we die, and we die here. We're dead at start. We're born dead with life. So you gotta activate. You gotta put yourself to life. You have to come alive. You might come to life. You might exist, but you have to put yourself. You gotta be very, very much alive. Very much alive, and that only you can cultivate that aliveness with tools and stuff you can do to be alive. Like that's what I'm doing. I'm giving myself tools to stay alive, to stay up and in. And I like doing these talks because it's good. It's good motivation. It starts the day well. Start the day with a good vibe, and I love that. With the positive vibe, heaven on earth is the goal. But I think heaven and hell is a state of mind again. It's something that beats in the middle of your chest or in your brain, and you decide what to do with your life. You can be in the hell or in the heaven. I think the outside, if you refer to the outside environment, I think it's very much like heaven. Other than the fucked up people that cause nonsense in this world. But if you go over that nonsense, and you look around, look at the big picture, what else there is than this here? What else am I gonna experience? Maybe after there's something, who knows? Maybe, but in flesh and all this, and alive like I am now, and I think it's a great. Maybe it's a test. Maybe life is a test. There's got to be something. It's a test to see how much you can give. Probably that's the test. See if you can give. The test is to see if you can give, and if you can give long enough without giving up. Before some things that you expect or you see in the material or whatever comes your way. That's, I think, a big test that we have. I don't think life wants us to be mediocre, but we keep ourselves in that mediocre state of mind, and then we do nothing with our life. We just do our jobs, and that's just overbroke. J-O-B, just overbroke. That's what you'll experience always with a job. You know, you want to bring some kind of financial freedom. That's very important too, I think. Poverty is a great motivation for sure. And that's what my aim is I don't want to, for sure, no, that's never been a question in my life, but financial freedom is important. It relieves the stress also. And I'm not talking about accumulating thousands and millions of dollars, absolutely. I'm talking to have enough to just at least pay your bills. At least pay your bills and live stress-free. Stress-free, pay your bills. That's all I want. I would like to experience that once in my life, to not stress to pay my bills. Like to not think of paying my bills, that it gets paid, that it's, I would like to experience that for sure. That is something that's one goal that I have, is financial freedom. Not collect, but make more money for sure. And let go of, yeah, for sure. Can't believe how evil our government is. And our military, oh yeah, for spraying all of us like poison, with poisons from the air. Oh yeah, so for sure. The vibe that in the most, for sure, the divine frequency is there, the divine vibe is there, but the people of this world that have evil minds and stuff, that are doing evil stuff, are very much there still, and that's what they do. But to say that they spray us, like, I don't think these things can affect you so much. If I don't know, I think you can. Again, are they like, there's a lot of hype in this world, and I don't give in to every hype I hear and stuff. And people say we should be dead because our cars are polluting the air. Okay, in Montreal, people on the side of the corner of the street on Pinef and freaking St. Catherine or whatever, they would be gassed by the bus. They would be dead a long time ago. Like, there's just so many cars, we would all suffocate here. So there's stuff that is hype. It's a hype, it's just stuff that we propagate, and it's like the snowball not melting with a lighter. Do the test. Every snowball will not melt it depends of the flame, how close you have the flame and the gas you use and everything. Like, but people, no, they don't investigate that. They just pick up the hype and then they do the propaganda, and they think it's real. And just like a guy made a video on the social media too. He said that the Lay's chips were plastic. It's like, do the test. Any chips, it's not gonna disintegrate. It's not gonna. You're gonna burn it. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. But I did the test with several chips, and it's all the same thing. So what? They're all made of plastic. Like, it's written on the bag, the ingredient potato. What? The potatoes in the ground grow of plastic? Like, come on. There's lots of hype and people like to, yeah. Yeah. Exhaust from cars. So, but I don't know. I'm not convinced about that. Not convinced. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not convinced about these stuff. I don't think it's because we would all be dead by now, and the plants, I think, needs to breathe that CO2, or maybe not so intense so much, but I don't know. I don't give in to say, oh, I'm not in fear of like, I know it's not right to suck all the blood from the earth. I'm not saying it's a good thing to do, but there's hype associated with everything that we buzzwords and stuff. USA sends all their toxic shit to third world country. Yeah, for sure. Sad scenario. But yeah, toxic shit. Yeah. That's what they do often. They don't keep it in here. They ship it elsewhere, and yeah. Take ships when you go camping. They light up easy. Yeah, that's it. They light up easy to start campfire. Yeah. Chips are maybe the oil on it or something makes because they're coated with oil when they cook them. Some are cooked in the oven. Would be interesting to make a test with the chip cook in the oven also. We're stuck in it for now. That's it, but it's changing. Slow change. It's all changing. Everything is changing. We're becoming more present with life, more aware, more less fools. So we're questioning more. So things are changing. And if one of us wake up, we're all gonna wake up eventually. It's just and I'm not the only one that has woke up from the dead. Like many people wake up from the dead each and every day. Each and every day some people wake up from the dead, and that's what it is. The resurrection that you need, it's right there. It's you. You need to resurrect from your bad vibes, from your living dead zombified state. Yeah. And fear not. No, for sure, fear not. Why fear? The only thing we should fear is fear itself. It's fear itself. And once you go through your fears anyway, you realize it's not something that you should have give so much energy to. It's a waste of time to give energy to fear. And that's what you'll experience. Give energy to love, to compassion, to kindness. That's where I put my energy. And I found that so great yesterday. I was walking the dog and see 2-3 person, and I was impressed because they all say hi to me. But I always walk with a smile on my face too. Like I don't have my head down like this, and no, I walk and I smile, and I have talk with the dog, and so the vibe is there. People that have no vibe, they walk like this or with their phone or their music, or it's just, I don't know, not attractive too much. I am aware, been awake a long time, but now more are waking up, and it's great. Not so alone. Yeah. No, but we're never alone. We're never alone. because we're all one. It says it in the word alone, all one. So we're never alone. We're always one. And especially if you activate your mind, you become one with the universal mind, and then you can use the power also of your mind, which is very important. That's why waking up is very important also, because you're gonna start using your mental capacity a lot more to create, to connect with people, to let go of fear. Like you start using your brain, especially to create, which is something of value. Also create something of value, but that's not hard. Creating something of value, once you create an alignment with nature, you'll create something of value for sure, like for other people that can use it and benefit from it. Like Cappy is creating great soaps, so there's always something and you create an alignment with nature. It's a winning situation, and that's what I think is putting wind beneath your wings or stuff, is when you create an alignment with nature. If you, like, some people will create an alignment with the Matrix too, I think they still get the profit from it, but it's for you, for your own vibes. I think it's much better to create an alignment with nature. You'll feel a lot better, a lot more connected. Sorry, a lot more connected. We are never alone. It can get lonely, but we are truly never alone, never alone, never alone. Never alone. You're never alone. Like, yes, I feel like people are selfish and just for themselves, but I'm not here for selfish people. But I'm here for everyone. But I mean, I'm not here to encourage selfishness or stuff. I promote good vibe. I promote what I love. I don't like the selfish people and stuff. So, not here really to. Yeah. Be well, all. Big up, Red. Yeah. Have a great day, gal. Hugs. That's it. Yeah, me too. I'm heading out. And that's it. I wish you all a very great day. Wonderful day. Uplifting day. Yeah. Those kind of day that we win, Those kind of day that we woke up to do something with our life and win. That's the kind of day. Yeah. That's the kind of day we should have all the time. So, no more room for mediocrity. Rise and shine. You're truly a gem. Don't forget, you should go out Go out the way you want, whether but go out of yourself. Go out of yourself. Not necessarily go out in the world, but go out of yourself. Stop being so stuck up inside. Let the vibe flow. Open your heart. Show your vibe. Show everything. Free up yourself and dance. Boom. Live and direct. I'm out. Janik, your host, Motivation Academy. That was me. I'm tubing out. See ya. Bye-bye.